Alright guys, this is the trigger pack here removed from the action and barrel. Pretty simple, just pop your two pins out and this falls out pretty free. The back one was a little stubborn, had to actually use a little hammer to knock it out. The front one, I could push it out with just a punch. What I should have done while I was in the action, or while I was in the stock, was check the trigger pull weight, but I'm going to do that right now, just handheld. We're getting right at 6 pounds. 1, 2, 3. We'll get them all out. Make sure you don't lose this little pin here in the back. So now we're completely hollowed out. Trigger housing's apart. Basically what we're going to work on is these two pieces. It's going to be your hammer and your sear. The sear is going to attach itself to the trigger, and then the hammer, and both of them have this little lip right here. That's what we're going to take a little bit off on each. You can actually take a picture of this and you can compare. What I'm trying to do is take maybe 30% off the hammer, 30% off the sear itself. You don't want to go too far. You want to do this slow. Take your time. Don't use a Dremel tool unless you're a professional. And we want this to be a safe operating trigger. We just want to reduce the pull weight. So we're going to need a couple tools for this. I got a little file set here. Works pretty well. Makes things a whole lot easier. I use Jewelry Rouge for polishing with a Dremel polishing wheel, and that makes the cleanup a whole lot easier. I wouldn't use that for the metal work itself. I want to take my time with that. You're going to need a couple pieces of sandpaper. Other than that, it's pretty simple. So we're going to look for the little lip there, and I'm going to line this up. I want this to be smooth, or as flush as possible. So I'm going to use the back of the hammer to line up. You want to try to keep the same dimensions, keep it flat. And once you do a little bit, you can just pull it out and you have the other piece here, so you can keep an eye on it and you can just check to make sure you still got good contact. Make sure you're still following the same shape. So now I'm going to go this way. A little bit, we get a little bit of shine there. I just took just a little bit off of this. Now we're going to move on to the other piece. And once again, you can always double check. Make sure that you're still getting good contact. Everything is flush. And you can just double check this. A majority of the pull weight's going to come from this end. You can see the little shelf there. That's what we're going to take a little bit off of. I will show you the before and after, what we're getting for a trigger pull. There's my old school little gauge. Almost time for a new one. Just under 3 pounds. Let's do it one more time. Just under 3 pounds. So that works for me. That increased the trigger weight quite a bit, and that will help in accuracy.